Oh, I should be speaking. Probably what you're thinking. Okay at English, just can't speak. The really good thing about this is that you know that you're okay at English. You've been learning for such a long time now, but you're still having problems with the speaking side of things. So what can you do? So there's two problems. Brain freeze or the editor. So brain freeze is when you get your mind blocks, brain freeze, whatever you want to call it. But it means that there's nothing there. You're in a panic. And the editor is lots there. And then it's making a choice. And clearly they're two completely different problems. So if you've got the brain freeze and nothing, that's panic. And that's just going to make things go worse. So what you need to do with that is to stop the panic. And part of that is realising that it's completely normal. So put normal. Then calm nervous system. And the other side is there's lots of things going on in your head, but it's about making a decision and making a choice. And one of the problems I found with this, and this is in my first language, was helped with the idea of thinking it depends. Not that you have to say it out loud, but you might be saying it in your head. That if somebody asks you a question and there's lots of different possible choices in your head and you're trying to think about what's the right thing to say or what's the best thing to say, is that in your head you start off your response with it depends. And it depends assumes that there is a yes answer and there's a no answer, or there's at least two different choices that you can make. And what you're doing when you say the words it depends is you're giving your brain instructions as to go search for an answer that is going in that direction and an answer that is going in the opposite direction. So you're giving your brain an actual instruction as what to do, and that it's okay if those two answers contradict themselves. But you're being very specific about looking for two answers. And there's lots of other ways to help yourself with the speaking, but those are my two very first things that I would be saying to somebody is, are you dealing with brain freeze, or are you dealing with problems with your editor and making a choice? If it's brain freeze, then it's about stopping the panic. And if it's the editor, perhaps a good way to start, even if it's just inside your head, is you say to yourself, it depends, and then you go tell your brain, find me an answer that says yes, find me an answer that says no in terms of agreeing with them or disagreeing with them, and that is the way to start. Good luck, guys.